welcome back, everybody, to a special edition of the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I am your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, the twos, threes, fours, and the fives and the six. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special edition tonight. Y'all already know if you're an Alabama person, we got our guy up in the building tonight. If you just a recruiting person, you're gonna love this guy tonight, man, and his mom. So we definitely gonna be talking a lot with them tonight, getting to know them a whole lot better. So y'all buckle up your seats, man. Can't wait for this interview. I'm about to say we're just giving them a little time to get ready and stuff, and then we're gonna start it. But we just gonna build up anticipation and appreciate everybody coming up in here tonight. And of course, y'all know I got my main man in the building. Y'all already know Alabama A&M's own, the man with the master plan. Like I said, Alabama A&M former running back and graduate, one of the smartest people on these YouTube streets when it comes to this football knowledge. Y'all need to listen to this man, and I know he's gonna give Xavier a whole lot of wisdom tonight on that when it comes to that football, man. So can't wait for it, man. But it's our guy, Coach Shawn.
Much love to my broski B Sharp. Much love to the entire chat, all the beautiful people. Man, I appreciate that B Sharp, but you know wherever B Sharp go, Coach Shawn go. That's just what it is.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot, man. You know you my guy, man. I
Appreciate
I
you.
love,
Likewise, brother.
I love doing this with you, man. That's what I said, man. Shout out to everybody up in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all just rocking with us tonight, man. Just even being here and showing your love. Man, like I said, this is a bit night just to getting to know one of I think that at this point, I think the highest rated guy uh that I interviewed, that me and Coach Shawn interviewed so far. So yeah, and can't wait to get to know him a whole lot better. But man, let me see who up in the chat right now. Got Kimberly up in the chat. What's going on, Kim? What's going on?
Kimberly.
Got Keith up in the chat. What's going on? Anitra.
Anitra.
Who else we got up in here? Got Cat up in the chat.
Cat cool.
Got Bama Boy.
Kangaroo Black.
Oh, KB up in the chat?
Yeah, KB up in there.
Okay. Yeah, we got hold on. I had to send some off real quick. Okay, there we go. Bone, what's going on with you, brother? What's going on with you? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. DSGB, what's going on with you, brother? Sweet Home, Alabama, or Sweet Home Bama 24, what's going on with you? Miss Susan, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Of course, our good brother KB, he said, what's up, fellas and chat? Make sure you guys subscribe to Kangaroo Black's channel, man. Good brother, always showing love to the home team, man. Always showing love, man. Appreciate you always, brother. You already know you got our full support over here, so thank you for always showing your support for us, because you know we're gonna show that support right back at you. My bad, I'm trying to juggle a million things at one time. And he also sent a super chat, man. See, man, good brother, man. Just good brother, man, with the $15 super chat, man. It's a big night, man. Big night for all Alabama fan, man. What can you tell the people about Xavier before he come up here?
Man, Xavier is a versatile kid, man. This kid is the kind of kids you want in this day and age in football. I was probably more than any other recruit, and that's not just me saying it because he coming. If you go back and check our videos back then, I said some of the same. I was probably more ecstatic about this young man than any other because the film don't lie. You know, the film don't lie, man. I mean, I'll talk about it when he get on here, but that kid converts speed to power awesomely. Kid can play any scheme, edge, off the ball. The kid is just what the kind of kid you want, man. I watched this kid explode off the edge. I watched this kid blitz. playing off the ball and absolutely destroying the other side of the ball. Um, the sideline speed is absolutely impeccable. Just a very, very versatile young man that could do a lot of different things, man. I think at Alabama, they're going to let him do a lot of different things. You almost forced to because of his talent. You almost forced to, man. You can tell this kid come from a really, really good home, really humble kid. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he come from a great family. Um, just the kind of kid that you want if you're an Alabama football fan, man. You want these kind of kids that's hungry, that play in good high school programs, that understand what it means to be selfless, and a kid that don't mind working. A kid that the future is his, and when he get to Bama, a kid gonna take off like a rocket, and you can guarantee he'll be on the field early. Get a little weight on him, that kid will be on the field early, man. Trust me.
Man, he heard a little bit of what you were saying about him, man. They just popped in when they
Oh,
caught
did they?
the last little bit that you were saying about him, man. And we about to bring up our special guest, man. I'm happy. I know you happy. Of
Yes,
course,
sir.
they from your way. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got Mr. Five Star, Mr. Alabama commit coming into the building, Mr. Xavier Griffin and his mother Jay. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Yes,
how are
yes,
y'all?
Man,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
good to see
Yes.
y'all, man. Yeah, man. Man, what's going on with you, Xavier, man? How
What's
you
up,
doing, brother?
Xavier and Miss J? What can we call you, Jay? Hold on. What can we call you first?
Miss J is fine, or J, it
Miss
don't matter.
J was good. I'm excited about this, man. Listen, hey, man, thank you. Thank you guys for even giving us the time. We appreciate you guys
Yes, thank
more
y'all for
than you know.
having us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man. Now, like I said, man, just appreciate when I even reach out to you and just to see you even come on here. That's a good thing. That's why I said I had to have my boy Coach Shawn up here because he's super knowledgeable and he's from y'all way up there
Okay,
in
where you
Huntsville.
from?
I live in Huntsville. I'm actually
Okay.
from this area. I've lived in all over the place, but I'm from this area, coached in this area, played my college ball here at Alabama A&M University.
Okay.
Um, yeah, grad of that school, you know what I'm saying? Coached over here in the area at BJ at JC. So
He would
um
have went to Sparkman, so
okay, yeah, I got some partners out there in Sparkman too. Chris
yeah.
Garner, I got some homies out there too, man. Really, really, really excited about you guys, especially being from the area. I'm pretty sure if you remember anything about the area, the great University of Alabama A&M is up here. You know what I'm saying? That is my alma. I'm a Bama fan, don't get me wrong, but it's one school that I love more than Alabama, and that's the one that I
Right.
balled at, and the one that I get, and that's my boy Travis Panier. He from around here too. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Really excited to have you guys. We're gonna hop right in, Jay. Thank you for having Xavier up here, man. I was just talking about you, Xavier, that I was watching your film, man, and this is the truth. You can look back at any of my videos when you committed, even before you committed. I was very, very high, because I see a lot of kids film, man, and but your film was different. I said in this 2025, in this era, it's different. I played football in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, so it's a lot different nowadays, a lot more wide open. You needed
Right.
kids who was versatile. You needed kids that could do more than just one thing nowadays. The days of the great Reuben Foster, kids like that who was awesome at playing. You got to have kids nowadays that can actually play the run off the ball and can blitz from the edge. If you want to be successful nowadays, and kids like that are the ones that's going first round and having long careers. So when I watched your film, man, I was so impressed, man, with your sideline to sideline speed, your great range, right? Versatile, great burst off the edge, speed to power, absolutely impeccable. I was really, really excited about your play on the edge and how you could play off the ball as well in the middle. I was like, it was unbelievable that a kid, that had the size and speed and understanding, most of all, to play both of these positions and be successful at both. If I can hop right in, like how do you enjoy playing off the edge and playing, in the middle? Like, do you enjoy playing both, or is that something that you just have to do because of the high school you at?
Yeah, I enjoy playing both. Like at the time, it really started because we was running a 3-man front my
Mm-hmm.
sophomore year, and really like that year it was just like more of just spine. Like that's really all I
Yeah.
did was spy and I blitz, and then like really starting like last year and really more this year. Like I've been actually playing like real linebacker like Mike,
Mike, yeah.
Mike Will. So like I mean, but I like playing both. Like I just like being versatile. Like it's just fun.
I love you on that edge, boy. On that third down, Lord knows we need it now. Wish you could put the pads on now, but I'm really, really excited for you, Xavier, man. It was a huge blessing to have a kid like that. I know Coach Robinson is absolutely out. He's ecstatic about it.
Yes.
So we're just proud of you, man. We got blessings for you. You know, we pray for you and your family, man, and we really, really, really happy for you, man.
Yes, sir.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think to start off with me, man, just really go back to the beginning. Like, what really made you get into football? Well, 'cause I know some of them just like hitting, starting off. That's why they end up joining it, or some of them just always in the trouble. So you gonna take your energy out on this football field. So, what made you start playing football?
Well, I mean, first I like played it just like I was just young and I just kind of played every sport, you know what I mean? And then like after I think like my second grade year, my mom made me quit playing because like I ain't really like getting hit at the time. And then so I started playing again in middle school, my seventh grade year, and like it was an okay season. I still didn't really know what position I was gonna end up playing. Then we moved to Georgia, and that's just like when things kind of like just started like I really thought it was gonna be football.
So,
Yeah.
man, I know. I forgot just that quick because y'all in Gainesville, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm about to say, why Gainesville? I'm about to say just the area, the particular coaches or whatnot. Because I know you've been coached by a legendary coach that came from Alabama, man. I don't know him at all, but everything that I have seen from him, I'm about to say he seems like a man's man, just somebody you just want to be around. Was he a big part of that?
Yeah, it was really my mom really brought the idea.
He didn't want to go to Gainesville. Let me make that clear. Okay. He was very mad at me when I moved him. But we moved to Georgia. I had just got out of divorce. So wanted a new
Okay.
start. I actually have family in Gainesville.
Okay.
And he was actually going to go to Cherokee Bluff High School. And so we moved literally a week before freshman year to Gainesville.
Bad
And
time.
he was mad, he's like, Mom, like, I don't want to do that. And I said,
Yeah.
Look, give it a year. If you just absolutely hate it, I'll move you back. And so I knew of Coach Dibblett, being from Bama, like I knew what he did at
Yeah.
Hoover. So I knew like, hey, he's trying to turn the program around. Games was a lot different than it used to be. So we went and we didn't look back. So here we are.
Josh is a hell of a coach, man. He had a lot of
He
success
is.
here. You know,
Yeah.
he know the state. He understands Southern
Yes.
football. He understands what win in the SEC. Great,
Yeah.
great, great high school coach, man. You couldn't have went to a better program, a better coach.
Yes.
Well respected here. That's a big fact.
Yeah.
Big fact.
And he's not only a great coach, he is a great man. And
Yeah.
that's something that a lot of parents don't look at. But for me, that was big. Being a single parent, like I want to make
Mhm.
sure you're being, influenced in the right ways because you are becoming a man now,
That's facts.
so
That
that was
is
huge.
facts.
And I think in these times, especially when you hit high school stage, because
Hmm.
of course Coach Shawn can tell you the same thing. Me being 34, I not having my dad around in them high school years for real, it plays a big part.
Yeah.
So to have like a strong male figure in your life, and it seemed like one of the best decisions ever. So trust
Oh
me,
yeah.
they say mama's always right. I don't necessarily agree with that, but seemed like one of those times that he was
Facts.
definitely right. So shout out to you on that for real.
Let me ask you
Yes.
this, Xavier. This 2026 class, man, you guys have a lot of talent, man, and I know personally, as far as being in the coaching community here, they can't wait for you guys, man, because that class is going to be special. It will be special.
Yeah.
I really like the talent y'all got in this class because y'all got a little bit of everything here. How
Hmm.
you feel about your classmates, man?
I mean, I feel great about my class. Like, I mean, that was a part of the reason why that made me want to go here is just the
Facts.
knowing the people that I was gonna be around, and like the talent is cool and stuff, but like we all got a great connection too, and that's what I
Hmm.
really like. Like, I mean, like we was with each other for like the first time, really. At the first home game, I
Yeah,
mean, everybody got along, like the whole team. Like you wouldn't even know, like we just met. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's the things that I like.
That's when you know it's special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I B Sharp, I tell you, the guys I got recruited with, we still close to this very day. And we grown men with families and you know, so that's important, man. That's important. You'll have those relationships, man. I promise you, for a very long time. Very long time.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm about to say, out of all the people in your class right now, I'm about to say who you think. I think I'm not even gonna even say who's in the class right now because it's if is there anybody that's not in this class right now that you want in this class that you're going to continue to try to go after, or is anybody you have an eye on? Like, oh man, you don't need to be right here. You need to come over here with us.
Uh, Probably Jet. That's probably the only person. Jet Washington,
Yeah,
one that's committed to Oregon. That's
Oh
probably the only
yeah,
one.
man.
Yeah,
Trust me,
yeah,
man. We you always want, no matter what team you root for, man. You want all the recruits. I don't care. Like they down to their top 2, top 3, top
yeah.
4, man. We just want everybody. So
Yeah.
trust me, all the guys on my wish list is pretty much on there, man. That's why I like made videos on you. That's why I said, man, we was pretty excited
yeah.
when it happened. Like I'm like, man, we can't waste time on this. We got to definitely talk about this one.
Yeah, definitely, man. I was super excited, man. The film speak for itself. But I gotta ask Miss J. Miss J, did you play sports anywhere? Were you
Oh
involved in
yeah.
sports?
I
I
played
can imagine.
played
Uh-huh.
softball, played basketball, played volleyball,
Uh-huh.
but
He said,
basketball was my sport. I
Was it?
played the
Oh, the hoop?
University of Montevallo. So
Oh, you played the Montevallo?
yeah.
Okay,
So yeah.
yeah, okay. That's the other side of Birmingham. I like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So see, X, I knew it didn't. Hey, look, apple don't fall too far, bro.
No, he come from a long list of athletes. My
Okay.
mom played at Clemson. She played basketball there.
Oh
So
man, okay.
yeah, he had no choice. Like he was
Had no
always
choice.
around some kind of ball, like
Facts.
something.
Let me ask you this real quick, because I know recruiting is so different, and the kids that I've had that went to school, whether it's Quez Watkins, whether it's Jonathan Lewis, whether it's KJ Fields, whether it's all these kids that come from the program that we had. How is it nowadays in 2025, Ms. J, being pulled in 1,000 different directions? Recruiting today is big business, man. It's different
It
than it
is.
was when I was coming up.
Yeah.
I wish it was like this when I was coming through. Let's be real. I wish it was,
Right.
but I've seen it up close and personal. I've been a part of it. I know how it go. Just how does it feel, Miss J, being pulled in having so many options, having a great son who has the opportunity to be recruited by 1,000 great universities. How does that feel as a parent?
Proud parent, first of all.
Yeah,
Just really blessed. Like
yeah.
I tell people, it can be overwhelming if
Oh
you
yeah,
let it. And I think that's something that I feel like we were great at. We didn't let it overwhelm us. Like we just truly enjoyed the process. There was coaches that we just had to tell, look, we're not coming.
yeah,
appreciate the offer. And I think that was the big challenge because he's one, he doesn't want to tell nobody no. He
yeah,
didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But like I told him, I'm like, I'd rather you be honest now and not drag this along where they can go recruit who they really need.
yeah,
Um, I enjoyed it. Like I'm a little sad it's over, but not really.
yeah.
Like I'm excited for the next chapter, but I enjoyed it. I really did.
I told B Sharp, I know exactly how you feel because
Yeah.
I was that kid too, X. I didn't want to say no to nobody. I
Yeah.
was this close to going to B Sharp's University, Tuskegee.
Okay.
I was this close, man, but my mother ended up going to Alabama A&M. She was like, no, you ain't we mama had a huge effect on me, and it was the best decision of my life. So I really respect that, Miss J, and Xavier. You're lucky, trust me, to have that support system right next to you.
Yes, sir.
man, I know. At one point, you was committed to USC, and I
Mhm.
know Coach Robinson. Because I remember when because I remember we was talking about it on the episode. We didn't make a short video on it. I remember we was talking about. I was just like, it's just something about it, man. I just don't feel like it's over because USC is all the way across the country. Bama is right there. It's easy for those coaches to get down to you and have a conversation with you. And I've seen the reports from like Andrew Bone and Justin Smith, all these Alabama insiders, and they were just like, just keep saying, "Oh, he just constantly in contact with him." I said, "You see?" I said, "Hey, man, we got the chance. We got the chance. But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised." So when I seen Alabama was still in it, I was like, "Okay, we got a chance." Was that a factor that Coach Robinson, him being so relentless, coming at you, just like, "Man, we really want you here"? Was that a big factor for you to flip?
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily. I mean, it was a big reason that went into my commitment, but like the part of me decommitting, I mean, that wasn't really. I didn't really decommit to go, to go to another school. I really decommitted because I wanted to take my official visits, and I mean, that's really. I just wanted to finish my process out, and they wasn't willing for me to do that, so I had to just do what was best for me, and but Coach C-Rock being consistent, that's what like played a big part in my commitment though, like because he never stopped recruiting me. And when some schools like just stopped when I committed, or stopped halfway through when I committed, like he never stopped. You know what I mean? So I really appreciated that.
I know you play before I let Coach Shawn get back in there. My fault, Coach.
No, you good, brother.
I know you play college football 26, right?
Yeah.
So, like the elite recruiter, that's how I basically put Coach Robinson in that category, man. I was just like, man, this man just be going out here and just getting them, man.
So for Mama, that was a big big reason why I'm comfortable. Like,
Facts.
C-Rob, like he would text me, he would be like, "Ma, like, what can we do?" And I would just tell him every time, I'm like, "C-Rob, be consistent and be transparent." Like that is my message to any of the coaches. I'm like, as long as you're transparent with how you want to use them, how you want to play them, how you see them coming, and being at your university, and just be consistent. You have those schools that were hot and cold. They text you and come see you, and then it might be 3 or 4 months before you hear from them. So C-Rob was just very consistent. He would come see us when they could get on the road. He would call once a week, sometimes twice a week. And, it wasn't overwhelming. It was just, he can call and they talk about stuff that ain't even football related. Like, that made a difference. And, that made me as a parent feel more comfortable because it's like, okay, like he can have genuine conversations with him. It ain't just always football related.
Exactly. And those were my closest coaches, man. The guys that I could talk to about anything. Because when you go, for me anyway, that was my first time being away from home. And I, every once in a while you'd be like, man, and I always had those coaches that made me feel like I didn't miss home no more because I was so close with them. And even after I graduated, those were the coaches that I still have relationships, with to this day. So that is so important what she just said. I think you got some
I was gonna touch on those in a minute. You can go ahead and ask your question if you want to.
I want to say, what do you like to do outside of football, Xavier? I mean, I know when the season is down and workouts is you're not working out, what you like to do?
I mean, I really just be chilling. I mean,
just kick back.
I just like being at the house, playing the game, I just stay to myself for the most part.
He's a homebody.
Love it, man. Love it. Love that.
No, and that's why I said, man, I can't say I was a homebody, man, but at the same time, man, I wasn't no super athletic, man. I was like a C+ athlete, man, at best. That's why I said Coach Shawn older than me. So I'm about to say, man, when I know I touched college, I was on a whole nother level, man. So if you a homebody, man, stay a homebody as long as you can, man, because trust me, college is very fun. I know your mama can tell you, Coach Shawn can tell you. But really the main focus, you got to keep the main thing. So.
Facts. And that's a whole nother topic in itself. you come from a great structure, so mom gonna tell you what it is. You know, it's
Yeah.
okay to have your little fun, but just like B Sharp said, always stay prayed up, man, and keep
Yes.
the main thing the main thing. You know what I mean? You're gonna go super far, bro, because one thing about this state, they football crazy, they take care of their athletes, they have a great time, right? And I love the fact, you know, that University, you see when Alabama lose, the entire world is tuned in. Like they
Right.
just go crazy. But I love that. I wouldn't have it no other way, man. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. Let me ask you this: if you could have, if you could give a piece of advice, because a lot of young kids watching this, I got a lot of younger players that I told about this interview, and they tapping in. If you could give any of these younger guys that's in 9th grade, 10th grade, who are good and talented, and these guys, you know, some of them may or may not have the money to camp, you know what I mean? So we do all we can do, myself, along with a lot of the other coaches that be on the panel with us, Coach Carl, Coach Al, all these great guys, Coach Jans, Ty Hayes, all these great guys, Piano Man, you know, everybody be on the channel with us, you know, Coach I from Georgia. It's a bunch of us who do work together. And what would you give the young kids who watching this, who want to be in your position, who yearn and to go to school and play the game that we all love? What advice would you give them as someone who's about to step into that role? What would you tell the kid in 9th grade going to 10th grade who's super talented but has no clue of what he's doing right now?
I mean, I would really say just like stay patient, you know what I mean, and like just wait for your time to come. Like really, like I mean, everybody different, you know. I mean, some people that blow up right before their senior season, you know, start getting offers. Like one of the commits that we got, like Bear, like he just started getting offers and like that he committed to Bama, you know. Like just wait for your time. Like you just never know when your time coming. You know what I mean? Some people got offers in 8th grade, some people get them in 12th grade, you know. So that's all I would say, really.
I love it, Xavier. I love it.
One of our favorite people that
Ebony.
always shows, and that's exactly what I was gonna go to. She up in the chat now. This is Noah Carter's mama.
Yeah, number 24.
No.
Ebony said, tell mom I said hey, and to find me when he gets it.
Yes,
I
Ebony is
definitely
like
will.
she is the mom with all the connects. She Ebony's great. She's absolutely awesome. Her son was a budding superstar himself, Noah Carter, number 24. He played edge. So yeah, man, Ebony is outstanding. She been super friendly with us ever since Noah committed, actually. And we got so much love for her, man. We family, no matter what.
Yeah, and so it's nice that she always come over here. So that's one person I would definitely say y'all should link up with.
Yeah,
you probably already talked to Noah because y'all pretty much in the same room and all that, man. And I know some of the people been sending stuff. Let me see. Shout out to the guys at the Bama Stand Up, Justin and them, who actually I forgot Justin and them interviewed you on Nate Channel with Marvin and all them, man, which was a great interview, by the way. Shout out to all the guys.
Yeah, and the bros. Shout out to the bros.
And Steve Brown, man. That was pretty funny, man. He was
Steve crazy.
Steve was crazy.
He crazy.
He said it's impressive how you tune out naysayers when Alabama has faced adversity and they say Bama ain't Bama anymore. How have you tuned them out? He said, how you tune out all the naysayers, pretty much.
I mean, you know, everybody gonna face adversity. You know what I mean? You can't just quit on your team when they start losing, you know, like you just gotta be able to wanna work, you know what I mean? And as long as the people there, you know, was wanting to work, you know, want to get better and learn from the mistakes, like I mean, it's really all that matters. But you know, I committed for a reason. You know, I'm not finna just decommit just because they lost one game. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
I'm about to say, man, that says a lot about you.
Facts.
To be honest, man, that lets you know who's here who really wants to be here. And just I'm gonna go through these real quick because I do have quick one.
Cool.
I know said our boy BT with the $5. He said roll tide, Mama Griffin, and Xavier Griffin. Thanks for coming to the show. Can't wait to see you tear it up.
Appreciate it.
Who else in here? Our good brother Piano Man. You just spoke him up too. He said,
man.
Say roll tide to the Griffin family and to be sharp, man. And man, appreciate them even coming, man. Like I said, our boy DSGV, he's a Georgia
Yeah.
boy,
The
man.
Georgia boy.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a Georgia fan, but he always show us love, man. He said,
Yeah.
"Good interview,
Love
man. Appreciate
DSGB.
it."
My boy Bone, he's in here too. We actually coached 7-on-7 against him. They team beat us in the finals. He's a
Okay.
Georgia boy too. He said something, but I can't remember what he said, but he gave
Oh,
y'all love well.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know. I know. Did you grow up being an Alabama fan?
Yeah, I did.
Both of you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did.
We were house divided. My mom is an Auburn fan. My dad was an
Always had one. Always had one.
Always that one.
Yeah.
Me growing up in Tuskegee, and we just down the street from Auburn, man. Trust me, I
Yeah.
have seen that ugly blue and orange
Yeah.
so much. Oh, it is terrible. But I'm gonna ask you this, man. I don't think I ever asked nobody this. Who was the school that offered you first, like your very, very first offer? And how did you feel when you got that offer for the first time?
It was South Florida, and I was just really excited. Like I just remember,
Yeah.
like, cause it was really like kind of random. Like I was in class, and my the recruiting coordinator at the time, like he just called me up, and he was like, "Come here real quick." And he was like, "Man, you got your first offer." And I was just like, "Yeah." He didn't even tell me who it was at first. I was just excited. And then I had called my mom. I had told her, I was just smiling the whole day. Like I was just excited.
How old were you when you first got your first one?
What, 15 or 14?
He was
14.
going into it was spring of 9th grade.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I was still 14.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you were still a freshman then.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's crazy.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I would.
That's awesome. I was in 11th grade, and I hope Miss Susan is Susan in here. I'll tell you a little secret, Xavier. The first school that offered me, I don't want to say because it makes me choke. It makes me absolutely choke. It's this school in Montgomery called Alabama State. You know, I know you're not aware of them. We don't even gotta Google them at all. Don't tell Miss Susan I said that. But that was the first school that offered me. You know, it's sort of bad to admit that, being an Alabama A&M alum. But yes, I know that feeling, young man. And you're right. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it at all.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm about to say, man, how did it feel to have like the guys just come down there and support you for your commitment when you committed to Alabama? Just see the guys come down there and support you. Because you guys I feel like you guys are forming like a tight group with this class, and like everybody just trying to get to know each other better. How did that make you feel?
I mean, it made me feel great. Like, I mean, of course, like Jamarian was there, and I mean, that's my teammate, so he was already there. And
Facts.
but the Jordan coming, I mean, that meant a lot too, just because, like, I mean, he helped through the process too, like, just telling me like how he felt, why he was going there, and he was with me on my OV, and so I mean, just him coming to support, that was a big for me, and I kept telling him like before then, like when I was doing the interviews and stuff, I was telling them like that connection and the brotherhood, that's a big part that I like about Bama. And I mean, that can just, show you right there, like them coming to my commitment. I mean, they didn't have to do that, so
Yeah, that's what's up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, because I'm about to say, because I think like if I can go as far back, I think Richard Young, ain't Richard Young a junior right now, Coach Shawn?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So like in Richard Young class, he was like, I could say him, and at that time, Tony Mitchell, like all those guys were like the lead recruiter, like, oh man, we need to get these guys here. We need to get these guys here. Who is that guy for y'all class? Like, okay, we got him. All right, who's the next guy? We got him. We got Sadarian. Okay. All right, we got EJ. All right, who else we need to get? We need to round all the guys up. Who is the guy for y'all class that's pretty much doing that?
And I don't really know. Like, I think for me, like it was really Jordan, Jairo, and Jamarian. Like that's probably the
Yeah.
biggest for me. Like just because them, like I had already knew Jordan because I played in the All American game with him. And then of course I grew up with Jamarian, and then I was there when Jairo committed. He committed on the OV, but he ain't like officially commit to
Yeah.
spot, I think. And so that was big for me. And then I remember, I think this was before I committed. I had texted Sadarian, and I was just like, I just texted him. I was just like, "What's the move?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause he was at his like top 6, I think, and Bama
Yeah.
was in. And he was like, so I'm thinking Bama, and I was like, me too. Like, it
Facts.
was just like that. And I had texted Xavier too, and so like everybody just wanted to go. So I was like, yeah, I think it's
Bro,
time.
those are the classes that end up doing great things. That's how I don't know if you remember Tony Brown. When Tony Brown, those kids came, him and Ruben and all those, their class was just like that. Texting, see what they done. They went on a run like never before here.
Yep.
And you guys gonna do some special things, man. You guys gonna do some great things. You got some coaches out there that's trying to get their, people don't understand how different it is when you have a coaching change. I went through that in college, and it's hard. It's hard, man, because all these coaches have different philosophies and stuff, and it take a while, right? And Coach DeBoer is trying to get his pieces in. Coach Womack is trying to get his pieces in, and they're doing a good job. They're doing a great job of getting guys that fit what they want to do in. And young brother, you fit right in with what they're looking for, and I can't wait to see you on the field. And Mom, you do a hell of a job. We need more people, we need more moms like that. We appreciate you from afar, and I can promise you the whole entire fan base has number love for you guys.
We appreciate it.
We
I
need
appreciate
to
it.
add that. We need to add that elite recruiter to yours too. Because I see what you be doing on Twitter. I know also what I wanted to really tell you both, man. I watched the All American thing. It was way before you even committed. Like I just watched the video like this past summer, and I was just like, "Oh man, this is a real good story by y'all." And that's why I really wanted y'all together. I said, I'm gonna ask one of these days that before I reach out. But I was just like, man, the story. If anybody want to watch that on YouTube, just go look up his interview for the All American game. That was a real good interview by them. So definitely shout out to them on that. So that's
Thank
why
you.
I just like y'all, love y'all relationship for real.
Love it.
That's my baby.
That's
Oh.
facts. That's facts. I got a 14-year-old young girl. She's a cheerleader at Bob Jones here
Okay.
in Madison. And so I know exactly what you mean, man. It's nothing better than seeing your child, live their dreams and do well and excel in whatever they do, right? So I'm all for that. That's I tell B Sharp all the time, we supposed to go on. I have to miss sometime because she got a game. I'm that dad. I got to be in the front row. I got to find out what's good. You know what I'm saying, Mom? Jay, Miss J, I got to be in the front row. I got to know what's going on. I got to know who, where, what coaches. I got to be right in the middle of everything. So
I sit in the same section every game, so he know where I'm at. He can look up in the stands. He know I'm there.
Yes, I love it.
I had a question. I was gonna say a different question, but since you said that real quick, since you said in the same session, what type of parent are you when you in the stands? You got some of them that would just sit there and just be quiet and clap, or you that one letting them know every play? Which one are you? Or
so I have calmed down. I record while he's out there, and when he's not out there, I do holler. Last week the referees were horrible, and so we were all hollering and fussing at these referees. But no, I'm not quiet.
Oh, trust me, we all been there.
Yes.
And trust me, man, it's not gonna get any better when you come to Alabama. Trust me. It's stressful every Saturday.
Stressful.
No matter who the team is, it's gonna stress you out.
Yes.
And I think it'll stress you out more because your child out there.
Yeah.
So I have anxiety when it comes to certain things. So I know if I have a child out there, I probably couldn't come to the game. I got to stand outside.
Facts. It's tough.
Let me ask you this, Xavier, because I know I'm not gonna keep you too much longer, but your top 5 Alabama players. I'm trying to say, your top 5. It's no wrong answer on this.
Yeah.
Your top 5 favorite Alabama players ever.
All right. Number 1, gotta go with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Lee Henry.
Number 1. Number 2, Reuben Foster.
Reuben, monster.
Number 3, Will Anderson. I like Will.
Yeah, Will. Yes.
Devontae Smith.
Oh yeah, Slim Reaper. Yes.
And I think probably the last probably gotta be Julio Jones.
Yeah, Julio.
My last one.
Foundation, man.
Yeah.
Foundation. Facts.
That's why I said seeing Julio in person. Julio just a year older than me, so that tells you I'm closer to your age. No, yeah, I'm closer to your age, but not close to your age at all. But him being a foundational player, just seeing him come to Alabama and seeing what this dynasty has built, he's the reason why I believe why Alabama is back today. So definitely shout out to Julio.
Yeah.
But if it's one person you can work out with, like during the off season, it can be any one of these Alabama players because we're gonna speak it into existence. So when it happened, I'd be like, hey, he's spoken into existence. What player you want to work out with or be like in the future?
I'm not gonna lie. Probably I ain't gonna lie. No, probably not none of the ones I named. Definitely like Jihad.
Jihad facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, Jihad came in as an edge, don't forget. But he was so versatile, he could play off
Didn't
ball.
we say that on the video about him?
We did. We did. And Jihad, man, he doing his thing with the Eagles, doing his thing. So
So you pretty much see yourself as Jihad, like doing what Jihad do. You can do a little bit of both. You can play the mic, you can play the edge, do all that.
Yeah, yes, sir.
See, man, this type of stuff, you can't keep him off the field, man.
Look, B-Sharp, stand up or hand in the dirt. He can do both. I seen it. He can do both, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think the crazy thing is, man, I'm about to say, just seeing, because I know once you get there and you get in that nutrition program, that weight room, I'm just remember how you are right now, because I can only imagine. Because definitely shout out to Noah Carter again.
Yeah,
we had a picture. I wish I may have it on here still. I don't have it. I got the after picture, but I know I have Justin on here. And I was like, Justin was not like this when he came in. But I was like, man, he only been here for a few months, man. I'm like, so I can only imagine, like, man, how you gonna be on top of that with the speed, with the power, man. You're gonna be a monster when you get here, man.
So to piggyback, one thing that he was saying about being versatile, that was a big thing in his recruiting process for us. I have always expressed to him, do not let nobody put you in a box. I don't care who it is. Not no coaches, not no players, nobody. And so that was a huge thing when it came down to it. You know, Alabama wanted to make sure, hey, we know you versatile, so we're going to use that versatility. So that was a real big thing for them.
I think that's really... tell you. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
That the film don't lie. You almost have to, Xavier. You almost forced to, you know, when you excel at both like that.
No.
Man, because when you look around college football, you know, it's only a few that can do both at a high level. So when you get a young man like that can play middle, that can put his hand in the dirt, that can stand up and be effective like that, you got to play all three. You just got to play all three. And I think that's where you're going to excel at. Nobody's gonna be able to block you, man. That's just what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I only had like a couple more questions, but this is my controversial question. And I ask all the recruits this. It's dealing with music, man.
Music.
Okay. Like I said, man, I graduated high school in 2009. So my taste in music at that time was Kanye, T.I., Gucci Man, all these guys now. Now I got some young bulls in your class right now. Shout out to them. And I can tell you right now, man, I don't understand none of these guys. So I'm gonna put a little twist with this question. Give me your top 5 guys that you listen to right now. But also give me one person out that group and give me a song that I can personally listen to, so I can let you know, is it or is not it? Now, some of them I'll be like, okay, this thing jamming.
Yeah.
Now, one rapper I know, I know you would know because you definitely in Georgia. This Baby Kid guy. I was just like, okay, this is too much for me. This is
I
too
don't even
much.
know who that is.
Like,
Me neither.
I don't know who that is, bro.
Yeah. But give me your top 5.
I'll probably say Young Boy. Probably I like J. Cole.
There you go. There you go.
Rod Wave. Like Rod.
Okay.
No Kendrick. No Kendrick.
Nah, I don't really like Kendrick. I ain't
Oh.
gonna lie. I don't really like Kendrick. I like a couple songs, but like some of his flows just be throwing me off. Like, you know,
Yeah.
feeling it, you know what I mean? Two more. Dang.
Or who you listen to consistently to?
I listen to a lot of music though. Like,
yeah,
all my playlist, I don't just listen to rap. You know what I mean? So like, I listen to a lot of different stuff. So
yeah, I said any one of those.
I don't know. I ain't really got no favorites. Like, other than Young Boy, like Rod, J. Cole, I ain't really got no favorite. Like, I just listen to a lot of people.
Okay. Okay. Since you so you more like you listen to any R&B?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I would see. I just got to make sure your mama got you on game, man. Any old school R&B that you like the most?
Old school R&B, yeah. I listen to a good bit, like of course, like Usher, like R. Kelly,
yeah,
Neo,
oh yeah.
Like a couple
you know what's up.
Okay,
good.
Mama J don't put you on right.
Yeah, just put me on game.
Yeah. See now, Xavier. See, my brother B Sharp, he's just a tad bit younger than me. Forget all that. Get you some UGK, get you some A-Ball and MJG, and get you some T.I. or some Outkast.
Jeezy,
get you some of that.
That's my boy.
Or some Jeezy. There you go.
Yeah.
Mama J knows.
Snowman.
Get you some of that. Exactly. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Your whole demeanor change as far as anything go.
I'm telling you, man. That what I said. Man, them Jeezy days, man. Jeezy came out my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
When guys used to get suspended for wearing a snowman T-shirt.
Yeah. Right.
I think they'll let the kids wear the shirts now, man.
Yeah.
Don't wear anything nowadays.
Pretty much.
You got anything else, Coach?
Yeah, my final question for Xavier and Mama J. My final question for Xavier is, Xavier, on Fridays, do you have any and I know times change, do you have any type of superstitions or a favorite wristband you wear or a favorite prayer you say? Do you have any type of superstition or any type of repetitive thing that you do on Friday nights?
Really, other than praying, like that's probably the only thing. Like, I don't really got no other thing. Like, some people be having like, they gotta eat this, gotta listen.
Gotta eat that. Certain shirts. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, praying. That's all you need. That's all you need. Trust me. And Mama J, my final question to you is, when will you guys, if anytime in the near future, when will you guys be down to like enjoy the festivities? Are you guys coming back to Bama anytime soon?
So we'll be back the Vandy game.
Okay, cool.
We'll be back for Vandy, LSU, and Tennessee.
Okay, good stuff. Hope to meet you guys and get down there and live it up, man. Live it up, you know.
Man, yes. you must knew I was coming back to the comment section. Definitely shout out to Justin and them over there, them good brothers over there at the Bama Standard. He said, well, you just answered and said you'll be back for the Vandy game. Say, if so, we are doing a live show the night before at the Bryant Museum. We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, we probably can't come the night before because he plays Friday nights. But
I know I will be. That's next weekend. I will be up there next week too with them, taking pictures. So definitely hope I can catch up with y'all. Definitely catch some pictures of you guys. I know. Shout out to Latoya,
Toya.
our good
Oh,
sis
thank you.
Latoya. He said, "Great interview. Welcome to the Bama family." Xavier, Mama J,
Mama
uh,
J.
the Ephraim showing major love. Appreciate you, my brother.
Ephraim.
Oh,
They said, "Welcome home, Xavier. Roll MF Tide." You know what?
right.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. No, I had that question. That's why I said I should have just went ahead and asked it right then and there. What's oh yeah, this my final question to you. Uh, Xavier Griffin, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself, my brother?
In NFL. NFL, definitely.
Now,
I don't know where at.
okay, I ask you this: who is your team that who is your team that you want to play for? Everybody can pick now just because you got a choice now until it gets to that time. But where's your dream team that you would love to be drafted by?
Steelers.
Nah, never not still. Man, I don't know. I like the Cowboys, but you know
Oh my
they
God,
traded Mike.
Xavier.
I really just like Micah. That's really the only reason.
Yeah,
Oh.
Micah, he a dog.
They
Facts.
traded Micah, so like I don't
Yeah.
know. I ain't really
Well, I
got
can
no
tell you this:
team.
it's Bama boys all over that league. Good Lord, they everywhere.
Yes.
They on every
Yes.
team, especially the Eagles, especially the Ravens, especially
Yes.
they all over that, man.
Mhm.
And I think you're gonna fit right in. Just give it time, trust and believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, we I don't know 5 years from now, what is it, 2025? We got a nice my team is the Washington Commanders. We got a nice little stadium. They building up on the stadium. It'll be ready in 2030. In 2030. So I'm speaking into existence. So if you play for my team, I will personally go buy the jersey myself, brother. I gotta have it. So I'm gonna speak it into existence because I want you there, man. But I just want to thank you all for just even coming up on here, me reaching out to you, Miss J, just for
Yes.
showing love. I told you it wasn't gonna be nothing crazy. I was like, man, I just genuinely want to get to know you guys, man.
Well,
And
we appreciate it.
yeah, so definitely, man, finish out this year. Hopefully y'all end up state. 'Cause I think y'all went to state last year and y'all lost in the championship game.
That was my freshman year.
A couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
A couple years ago.
Okay, so how far y'all made it last year?
We didn't make it far last year. Like that was probably our worst season. Like, and we made it to the third or fourth round my sophomore year. We made the state my freshman year.
Yeah.
So I know the end goal is to win state this year, man. So hopefully it end off like that. And I know you're gonna be early enrollee, so I don't want you ain't gotta rush the process to get up here. So hopefully, man, you win that state title, and time you get up here, it's on and popping then, man.
Right.
Oh yeah, man. So, but also, last thing, because you didn't give me a song that I need to listen to by an artist that I need to listen to. If it's Young Boy, I'll listen to Young Boy, but it got to be a good song. But it got to be. So, give me.
I say, "Gravity" by Young Boy.
Young Boy,
yeah, Gravity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm gonna let you shout out your channel, Coach Shawn, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But go ahead.
You can everybody can definitely follow me at my channel is called Just My Humble Opinion. It's JMHO Sports Talk right there on the bottom of the screen right there. JMHO Sports Talk. That's on Twitter and YouTube. Just My Humble Opinion. We talk football, logical football. You know, we really don't wild out too much. We just have a great time, man. Talk football and you know, just be blessed doing it. You know what I mean? JMHO Sports Talk on Twitter and YouTube. And thank you so very much to Xavier for spending time with us, to Mama J for spending time with us. God bless you guys on your journey, man. We're going to be praying for y'all, bro. And can't wait to see you on the field, man, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, thank you to everybody that came out just to show them support in the chat. I know there's overwhelming love two people, man. Praying that get to know them
Facts.
much better in the future. Don't want them to be no strangers at all, man. Just know it's
Facts.
all love here, man. It just can't wait to see how far you go in this journey. And I hope the last stop is Canton. If you don't know what Canton is, that's the Hall of Fame. So good luck to you, brother, man. This is just a start. So just enjoy the process.
That's
So I
facts.
appreciate it.
But we'll catch everybody on the next one and roll damn tide.
Roll Tide.